Marketing, law, new students on Monday. The best wishes of Glasgow Airport and Structural Universities for a happy and successful study on the PU course and the Part 1. And let the students know that the SU look forward to welcoming them in Part 2 in 1992 and 1993. Now, some of you will go in 1992, and the pre-university people will go in 1993. And for the law students, the delegates or the representatives of the polytechnics and the universities will be down in 2 weeks' time to welcome you also. So for the business students, they sent us a fax, but they will be coming down soon to see you all. Okay? Now, without wasting any more time, I will call upon Mr. Tan to give a few words and warmly welcome you to Unity College.
Very good morning to my colleagues and all the students here. Now I can see majority of you are actually new to Unity College, except a small group of 3 students before. Now this environment not only is new to you, but it's also new to us, because as you know, we have just moved in not long ago, less than a month. So in a way, you can see that some of the things are still not in the orderly manner. For example, the canteen is still in the process of trying to make it into better conditions. We have classroom where the aircon is coming within the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So I'm saying this because I hope you all can bear with us for this short period of inconvenience. But more significant, it is also important to point out to you that you're also coming to a new environment, not in terms of the physical environment, facilities, but also in terms of preparing yourself psychologically for this new environment. You are entering into a program where no more spoon feeding is expected from the lecturer. You are entering into a new environment where self-discipline is more important than before. Because when you are in secondary schools, I assume your teachers or whoever your prefect will be helping you. But in this case, you are actually treated as an adult. So we expect the behavior of an adult from all of you, which means that we are trying to cultivate in you the sort of personality that you will face less problem when you go to US. Because when you US in such a different environment again, where some of the, in UK, where some of the university, the student number, for example, I know I come from Leeds University, for those who are going to law in Leeds, the student number is about 12,000. Definitely is much more than what we have here at Unity College. Actually, I'm more familiar with the British university than the US universities. And today, all of you are, of course, different from the AOP program students because you are actually aiming to go to UK. But let me stress here that as far as Unity is concerned, whether you're studying the British program or the American program, we do not differentiate between the two groups. So please do not differentiate between yourself. What I mean is that there are a lot of activities. It's open for all students from Unity College. Extramural activities, sports activities, student council member election. I hope you all will fully participate in all these activities. And the other small point I want to bring up, small but significant because this is concerning our English speaking campaign. We only allow one language to be spoken here. No Mandarin, no Hokkien, no Cantonese, no Tamil. Only allow only one language. Because when you go to UK, you need this language to help you through your studies in UK. Now this program, the British program, we are organizing, including both the law and the BDP. It's unique in itself that because it's an internal exam, the examination is internally held, although it's moderated by our British colleagues. So in a way, when you are here, you can consider actually you are already a university student of the University of Polytechnic you are aiming to go to. Of course, you know the system of applying application. But I hope whenever there are representatives from the British University coming here, you will fully take the opportunity to talk to them, to attend seminars, to prepare yourself better, not only for study here, but more importantly also for study overseas when it comes. I would like to, on behalf of Inti College, welcome you here. I wish you a very happy study, and I will emphasize study the right amount, and also spend some time also interact with students, because when you come out to work in future, you'll find that academic qualification is not the only thing that will secure a successful career for yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Tan. I think I forgot something. I forgot to introduce the people who are present today. I will take this opportunity to introduce them at a moment. Okay, the person who spoke to you just now is Mr. Tan. Okay, he is the president of the college. On his left, you have Dr. Lee. He is Vice President Administration. Right behind him is Dr. Lien. He's the Vice President for Academic Affairs. On the left of Dr. Lee is Mrs. Ong. She's the Director for University Placement. On my left, on the right of Mr. Tan, is Mr. Charles Joseph. He is the law lecturer and coordinator for the law program itself. Same row, extreme left, Mr. Tu. He is the lecturer for Maths. Behind him, you have Mr. Michael Yap, lecturer in accounting. Next to him, Ms. Krishna, lecturer in economics. Next to her, you have Mr. Pillai, lecturer in law. And on his right is Mr. Ong, who will be lecturing economics for semester 1. And I think you all have already met me a number of times. My name is Kunalan. I'm in charge of the Student Affairs Department, and I coordinate the British degree program itself. Okay, just to highlight a point that was taken up from the speech of Mr. Tan concerning speaking English. Just to emphasize the point, okay, you are supposed to speak only English in the campus of Inti College. Now there are people, representatives of Inti and lecturers who are on the eye, keeping an eye out for anyone speaking other than English. And what would happen is, if you are caught, okay, you would be fined $1 per offense. And don't worry, you did not pay, you have already paid. Okay, you have already prepaid $5 for it, okay, which will be deducted. The first offense, $1. Second offense, another $1. Third offense, $1 plus public speaking. We organize a seminar for you to speak in English, right? Giving you the opportunity. Now, I call upon Dr. Lien to say a few words.
Good morning. I'd like to know a little bit more of your conversation. How many of you are who have been here first year last semester? Who have finished the first year? Put up your hands. Right, this is a BDP, right? First year. Alright. you, how many of you, who are those who have finished their most old and new to this institution course? I'm in charge of quality education. I'm in charge of academic affairs, not only for the American program, but also for all other programs here. Therefore, I oversee your academic program. Mr. Tan, the President, has indicated that when you come here, you are an adult. You know how to go about looking for your own interests. But at the same time, do not neglect the interests of the group. You are here as together as a student body, and we expect you to not only look after your own interests, but also the interests of this institution. What I'm saying is you come here not only to pursue good grades, but also to set up a traditional American program. Your grades are determined partly by internal assessments, internal exams, and partly by overseas assessments, and also standardization of grades to pass the mark. Therefore, you will be more supervised, not only by quality control from lecturers as well as from the administrators, but also from overseas. If you have problems, do not simply talk among yourselves regarding grades, regarding lectures, regarding timetable, but you should go and approach your lecturers or administrators like myself or the counselors. Now, Mrs. Margaret Ong is not only the placement officer, but she also runs the counseling department. And we have 3 full-time counselors now. If you have problems, go to the front desk or the counter, the reception counter. Get a form called PS2. Form PS2. List down your problems, all the things you want to discuss, and go to the counseling room. Counseling room is situated on the ground floor, first room. I think it's 115. Room number 115. Look for either Miss Cole, David Roseberry, or Miss Dick. Look for them. They will first attend to you, and if problems you cannot solve, we will attend to you. Try to help you out. Dr. Solangan, myself, Dr. Lee, Mrs. Ong, and even the President. Right, I don't want to take much of your time, but remember, we are here to serve you. You are adults. Do not come at the end of the semester complaining that the lecturers not up to standard, your grades are not properly given, and that the courses of instruction are not satisfactory. From now onward, if you have a problem, if you want anything else from us, go to the counter. Yes.
Thank you, Dr. Lien. I call upon Dr. Lee to say a few words.
First of all, I would like to welcome all of you to BDP College. I would like to congratulate you and your parents for having taken the first step to building a very bright future. In coming to BDP College, you must have made up your mind that you want to be somebody in society, and this kind of decision making is not an easy one because it calls for commitment on your part. It calls for financial sacrifice on the part of your parents. And I would like to ask you to not to disappoint your parents, your friends, and your relatives. You should have a clear idea of what you want to do with yourself. Now, coming to Inti College is one thing, but making a success of your stay in Inti is a different matter. Just like what Dr. Lian has told you earlier, we are here to assist you. Assist. We are not here to do all the work for you. Inti College has all the facilities and infrastructures for a successful educational pursuit by the students. We have a well-equipped library, well-stocked library. We have got a lot of books, both on the open shelves and in the red spot section. We have counselors to assist you in solving some of your problems. We have lecturers who are available for discussion. And we have administrators who can help answer some of the questions that you may have. So please make full use of the facilities that Inti is providing. Now, you are no longer in a secondary school. You are actually in a college or a university. And the difference, or one of the differences between education in a school and education in a college is independence. You are given a great deal of independence. For example, you are not required to wear white shoes, white socks, uniforms with the name tags, and so on. You are given the freedom to come as and when you like. You can be here at, say, 9 o'clock if your class is at 10 o'clock. In school, 7:30 you have to be there. Now, this kind of freedom provides you both the opportunity to develop yourself, to develop self-discipline, or for you to squander away the opportunity for self-discipline. It is what you make of it. If you seize the opportunity and say, look, nobody is controlling me now. I have to learn how to control myself. If you tell yourself that, you have taken the first step towards a successful university career. The lecturers, some of them will be very strict with you, insist that you do this, this, and that, and check on you. Some lecturers will only advise you, you should do this, you should do that, and stop at that. They will not call you up, they will not scold you. The reason is, you are in a university. And it is at this stage that you begin to take the responsibility squarely on your own shoulders. You have to plan out your schedules for study. You have to read up before you come to class. You have to do your tutorials on your own. And if you do not get any progress, you have to learn how to ask people. You have to learn how to get that information that is necessary for you to complete your tutorials. And to help you adjust to such a new environment with new demands.
Before I bring on the last speaker, okay, there's something which I got to introduce to you all, is the question of the student's body. There is a student's body, the student's government, or you can call it a student union, that is a must for all university students. And as you are all university students, we have our own student government, and it is named Intima. And all of you, being students of Inti College, are automatic members of Intima, and you have already paid, or you would be paying $5 every semester when you pay fees towards this club. And this club, or this society, or this union, whichever one way you want to call it, will be organizing a series of functions. Social functions, sports functions, academic functions, educational functions, editorial functions, and all those things. Okay? And today, we are supposed to have their president to give you a welcome address and highlight to you about what Intima is all about. But unfortunately, she is at the moment attending a class. She is in the American program. Now, the vice president, who is in the British program, would in this case address you on her behalf. Okay, we welcome one song to give you a small address.
morning, ladies and gentlemen. And on behalf of Intima, the student bodies of Inti College, I would like to say a warm welcome to all of you. And basically, if I were to introduce to you the details of Intima, it would take quite a long time. So I would prefer to talk to you after the tea break again. But now I would like to stress to you that, of course, we come to Inti College to study. The first priority is study. But nevertheless, we should take the active part in all the student activities so that your college life would be so dull, merely study, come for class and go back right after class, not to become a problem. This is what I would like to say here. After the tea break, please come back to this hall, and I would like to talk to you more regarding the Intima and also the orientation programs that are being organized. Thank you.
Now, the British administrators or British Intima representatives are organizing orientation program, and they will be briefing you after tea. The orientation program or the British degree program and the orientation program or American program is already started last week and is going to end around today. And you all are starting today and ending about next week, and both of you will have your orientation night together, I think next Saturday or so. Okay, they haven't come to me with their details as yet. Okay. Now, we were expected to finish around 11, but we have finished earlier than expected. Now, what is going to happen after this? Now it's 10:35. You all are going to go for a tea break. Okay, drinks and biscuits, nothing else than biscuits only, are served in the next room behind you, in room 301. Okay, so go for your break. Okay, let's say you take 15 minutes. Okay, and I want you all back in this room, let's say at 10:55. Now there is a new arrangement for sitting arrangements, because the program coordinators are going to brief you with regards to your timetable, your groupings and all those things. Okay, so the students who have enrolled for the law degree program, I repeat, the degree program, not the pre-university program, enrolled for the law degree program, please gather in the next room over there, 304, next to the ladies' toilet. Right? Now, those of you who have enrolled for a pre-university program, both accountancy and law, please take this row. This one here, the whole stretch is yours. Now, for a degree program, accountancy, business studies, marketing, economics, these two rows on my left. Right? Now, after that, you all come back here, and the Intima people will take over with regards to your orientation. We want to see you for about half an hour or so. Okay? Thank you for coming.